Hey everyone, welcome to part 6 of our multi-part series where I've been rebuilding a 1994 EZ-GO TXT from the frame up. Today I'd like to button up some of the wiring and start working on assembling the Storm body kit. I'm Jeff, welcome to Kart Crazy. Okay, here's where we're at. I did get most of the painting done. I think you saw that in the last episode. I've got everything kind of set in there as far as wiring goes. I'd like to get that buttoned up today, get the battery tray mounted back down. Everything's just kind of sitting on here at the moment. I've got the tin repainted for both the floorboard and the front dash, so I'd like to get that in. And if we get enough time, I'd like to work on, I have half of the body kit here. The other half is MIA and shipping. So the back half, I believe, is what's here. So we could start on that. And the batteries, I've got, like I told you in the last episode, a real treat coming up with the batteries. And I'm going to hold off on telling you just exactly what that is until I get those in. But that should be real soon, hopefully the next episode. So let's button up this wiring and fasten everything down, and then we can start putting the floorboards and then the body on. Alright, so if you remember, I eliminated that connector here. Those are known for corrosion, and I put a heat shrink butt connector on there. Everything is pretty much ready to go. Hopefully I can remember how this all goes back together, but we're going to run our wiring to our motor, get everything zip tied and mounted into place, and just kind of work our way from there. Alright, well that took about 8 times longer than I thought it would, but got everything buttoned up and routed, zip tied, mounted. Had to hunt and hunt and hunt for some nuts for that solenoid. That was kind of a goofy thread. I did find some, had to make some washers because I didn't have any right size washers, so I had to hone out some washers, but we got it. That's what I'm saying. And now I'm going to go ahead and mount, let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 8 that hold not only the battery tray but the kind of the seat support, I guess. So I think I've got enough hardware scrounged up for that. A lot of that old hardware was just so crusty and rusty I didn't want to reuse it, so I got some new and or gently used stuff that we're going to use in there. Then we should be able to drop the floorboard and keep rolling from there. Alright, went through and bolted everything in. I forgot it actually bolts on the side right there as well. So 1, 2, 3, there's 6 here, 4 back here, so it is rock solid now. Put my tin pieces down. I just threw this mat in here temporarily. I really like these mats. I think I've used these on probably 3 or 4 carts now, and extreme mats. And I won't have to, what I did on the last one is I bought what I thought was like a replacement floor mat, and it was more or less a cheaper version of this. So I don't even think it was that much cheaper. I think it was about the same price. So I just bought one of these, hoping that it would cover pretty well, and it looks like it's going to cover just fine. So that's awesome. The gray is going to match the seats, so that should look good. And yeah, we can keep rolling along here and maybe start on this rear body. I'll have to pop that box open and see if the light kit is in there. I'd like to get some of the wiring run ahead of time. Not that it's a big deal, we can leave the body loose and fish it through, but it's starting to look like a golf cart again. Let's tear into this rear body kit. I think that goes together fairly decent if I remember from the last one. At least we can get that set on there, and hopefully that front body kit will be here. It's supposed to be here UPS, but that could be here between now and 9 o'clock tonight. So let's get started on the what we have, I guess. Okay, so I am wrong again, as usual. This is actually the complete body kit. 2 rear fenders, and then what goes underneath the seat. Front fenders with the front hood. What we are missing is the other box, which has all the hardware and the headlights and all the wiring. So once again, dead in the water here, so I guess we'll probably wrap this video up for today. I was hoping to get a little more done on this one, but we did get the framework and everything mounted. I did throw a key switch in here off camera. The key that I ordered says for basically every EZ-GO from 1982 and up didn't work, so apparently someone had switched the key switch out, or the internet lied. Surprise, surprise, one of the two. So I just got a generic key switch off of Amazon. I think it was like 18 bucks. It's gonna work fine. We'll plug our 2 wires in there and it will be rocking and rolling. So yeah, thanks for watching this one. Didn't get a whole lot accomplished, but at least we got a good idea of what the floor mat and everything's going to look like. Got the wheels on there, those look good. And as soon as that other UPS box shows up, we'll be able to start throwing the body on this. Well, I guess that's going to do it for this episode. I was hoping to get a little farther, but without that hardware kit, really kind of dead in the water here. So thanks for coming along this time. Hope you like what you see. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you don't like what you see, maybe hit the subscribe button anyway, because there's a chance that things could get better around here. I'm Jeff. We'll see you next time.